Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Veronica. Thank you so much for clicking the link to watch my video. Without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to be doing kind of like a first impressions video. This makeup isn't really new, but it's not old, but it's not new. So I'm going to be trying out some new products for myself. Products that I've been kind of looking at and I'm like, okay, I'm going to actually bite the bullet and try it. You guys know I love to do foundation reviews. So for today, I'm going to be trying out the Bare Minerals Pro Liquid Foundation. This foundation, I think it claims to have a flawless medium to full coverage that lasts all day. It's creamy, blendable in texture for luxurious comfort. Hopefully, this says it's oil-free. I hope this is matte. But when I was swatching it in the actual store, it looks so good. So what I'm going to do, I have the shade Truffle. Ooh, that looks a little light. Hopefully, I bet it oxidizes. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use a brush first for this foundation just because it's super liquidy. I know they had a brush that they sold with it that kind of has like a dip in it and it holds the foundation, but I'm going to use a similar brush that they sell, but there's no dip in it at all. And this is by Juvia's Place, and I'm going to try this out. I haven't looked at the reviews. Normally I look at the reviews, not YouTube reviews, but star reviews online, and I haven't yet, but I've been wanting to try this foundation for such a long time, but I just never did. Oh, it has a lock on the pump. That's nice. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do one pump and see how that goes. So clearly, yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of pumps. Wow, this is such a liquidy foundation. Now I understand why they had a brush that kind of holds the product in the middle, because it's so liquidy, my goodness. But look at that coverage. So color seems to be my shade. It is soaking up product, so I definitely don't recommend using this with a beauty blender or beauty sponge because it's just going to soak it right up, as my brush is kind of soaking up a lot of the product. It does seem to be the right shade, but it does get darker. So it looks kind of light in the bottle, and then it gets darker. I don't know if it's true for all of the shades, but if you're using this product, I would definitely swatch it in the store. It is it's very neutral, so I really like that because I have a very neutral skin tone. But it is a little pinky, just a little bit. I notice it in person, but you guys can't tell in camera. It is a little gray pinky. But it might be because it's so neutral, and I've never had a foundation that was actually as neutral as this one. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and try, I think the foundation looks really good. I'm going to go ahead and try the BH Studio Pro Total Coverage Concealer. I hope this is the right shade. They did have like swatches, pictures of the swatches, but they didn't have the numbers, so that's kind of annoying when I was in Ulta, because I was kind of like, oh my gosh, I hope this isn't too light. Oh wow, that's cool. So if you can see the applicator, it kind of has this thing where it like just sits really nicely. So okay, so this looks to be, ooh, that's orange. It's really orange. This does look like it's my highlighting shade, but it does look very, on camera it looks pale, but in person it looks like straight orange. Coverage is nice. I love this applicator. It feels so good on my skin. I don't know why. I'm going to turn you guys down to make it even darker so you guys can see how orange this is. Only thing already is like you have to keep squeezing. I'm trying not to squeeze too much product out, but it's like it gets on here, but it's not rubbing. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and rub this in. It claims to be a full coverage concealer, and it says to apply a fingertip or detailing brush. I'm assuming the detailing brush is what I just used. Seems kind of dry. I do not like dry concealers just because they don't blend out very well and they make your skin look kind of chalky. So let us pray that this is not what this is. See how it's like kind of sticking to my areas, and I don't like that. So I should have blended this out right away, but it's making me look so ashy on camera. But have no fear, you guys. I'm the queen of fixing things. If you're new to my channel, you should know I've turned Oompa Loompa Orange into Brown Bronze Goddess. So this stuff is super... Oh my gosh, I look like Casper. What shade is this? I got number 117. This is a highlight, boy. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and set this with my Cover FX setting powder. I'm going to use the brown one to tone this down, like way down. If I'm being honest, I look horrendous right now. But I'm going to save this because I know how to warm my face up a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and contour and finish the rest of my face up. I'm going to bronze the heck out of my face to get rid of this white cast color that this has done. And I will be right back with you guys. Okay, so now I'm going to try this Model's Own Liquid Metal Lipstick in the shade Red Velvet. I really want to do a nude lip, so I'm just going to try this on and then I'll probably change my lips. But I'm obsessed with anything that's like red and matte and velvety and metallic-y. So I wanted to try this brand's foundation, but it just looked like it would give me breakouts. So I decided to pass on it. So we'll see. Oh, dang, that's pretty. I've seen this in Sephora. I've seen this in Ulta, but I've never heard of this brand. This lipstick, I can already tell you guys, is super patchy. So 2 thumbs down for this Model metallic lipstick. I feel like it's just patchy. It's not the right shade on my skin tone. I just would never wear it. I tried to try something different and yeah, I'm taking that off. Oof. But on a positive, it comes off fairly easily. I know you guys are like, oh, well, you're probably thinking like, you're wearing green eyes, like don't wear red, but green eyes and a deep berry color actually look really good together, especially on my skin tone. I'm trying to like salvage. So the foundation I really love, lipstick, is a no for me. Moving on to reviewing the BH Studio Care concealer. This concealer, I don't know if I actually want to work with it. So pros, it's full coverage, like you can't see anything, which is cool. I mean, I don't really have coverage issues, but I do prefer full coverage concealers, so this is definitely something I love compared to my Shape Tape as formula, like coverage wise. But for the formula, it's super drying. Like, I love to just let my concealer sit while I do, or at least my eyes sit, so that way it kind of like develops maybe like a thicker, fuller coverage and it's not as quickly. And it allows me to like let the concealer sit on my skin, warm up before I blend it out. But this concealer is so drying that it's like crazy. But yeah, so overall, thank you guys so much for watching. This is my first impressions video. Hopefully you guys liked me trying out some new products. They're not necessarily new to the makeup industry. They've been around, but I finally got around to trying things because I'm always late on the bandwagon. So hopefully you guys like this video and you want to see more from me. If so, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also the bell so that way you don't miss any notifications on my upload. And give me a big ol' thumbs up because you want to see more from me. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!